During this video, we'll be going over the infection simulator located in Yville. I'll show you how to get to the infection simulator and the various components you can use in order to better educate your students on how viruses spread. So the first thing you'll want your students to do is to log in. And then you're going to want to go to City Hall. Again, you can locate City Hall using this drop-down tab at the little tour bus here, but I'm going to show you where Town Hall is located. It's just right in the center here. City Hall right here. You're going to enter City Hall. I suppose it's bad practice for me to be without a mask. You can just type the word mask and you'll have a mask. That assumes that you've bought some right here. You're going to enter in the CDC. You'll also notice that as you enter in each room, your mask is disposed. And then you're going to want to go to the YPOX lab. And then you'll want to visit the infection simulator. Now the infection simulator is pretty simple. You just mark how many infections you want to occur per day by adjusting the slider, and then you'll select the initial infections by clicking on all of these circles. Now this infection simulator seems simple, but I actually think that it can yield a lot of interesting discussion in your classroom. So we'll just click go. And you can see the blue dots indicate people that have recovered. Red dots are those who are just infected, and the yellows are currently infected. And you let the simulator run out there. In the lesson plan, your students will be asked to, manipulate these variables such as infections per day and how many people are infected initially. So you can, of course, just do the corners or something like this and lower the infection rates per day and see how that changes. In addition, you can also have your students create various hypotheses as to what will happen, given this infection simulator under certain conditions. One of the things that I found the most interesting, and hopefully this will happen, and it yielded a really interesting discussion, is we see these white dots surrounded by blue dots. This actually yielded some very interesting discussions about herd immunity and how that can occur. So you can make a lot of observations based on this simple simulator that can have some really cool in-depth discussions about real-world examples. And again, students will be asked to create a hypothesis as to what will happen using if-then statements if they manipulate these various variables.